Suzuki helped define the modern middleweight adventure segment with its early V-Strom 650, and for 2017 it ups the ante with a thoroughly refreshed model. At its heart is a liquid-cooled 645cc V-twin with 60 updated engine components, including the resin-coated pistons and exhaust camshafts that you'll find on the SV650. Now, Suzuki wanted to improve low and mid-range torque on this, and it shows. This bike has some snap off the line, roll-on and lower gears, provides you with plenty of passing power, and overall, this engine is a lot of fun. Fueling from the new 10-hole injectors is spot on, and the engine is really smooth overall. You do get some vibration around 7,000 RPM, but it's not going to be enough to leave your hands or feet ringing after a full day in the saddle. And you know, when you're cruising on the freeway, this thing's holding steady at 5,000 RPM anyway, so it's a really smooth motorcycle for longer stints. But when you want to get on the gas, you're going to immediately notice the updated exhaust that Suzuki put on here. It's intended to more closely resemble the system that you're going to find on the 1000, and make it easier to accommodate the three-piece luggage system that Suzuki offers for the 650. The updated exhaust helps to centralize mass and lower the overall weight of the motorcycle. It's respectable and soft, but once you start getting up in the RPMs, it's got a really pleasing note to it. And when you're getting the bike started, you're going to notice two other updates that Suzuki includes on the V-Strom 650. One is an easy start system, and the other is a low RPM assist system. The easy start system basically allows you to just give the ignition button a quick punch and the bike fires to life. It's a nice convenience. The low RPM assist is a bit more interesting. It raises idle speed as you let the clutch out, so it makes low speed maneuvering easier. It makes takeoffs a little bit smoother. So if you're not expecting it, the bike can feel a little jumpy, a little eager to go. But really, once you get used to it, and once you know what's going to happen, it's a smooth system, and it's a really nice convenience to have. And as for the clutch itself, engagement is really smooth. It really makes you feel connected to the transmission, and pull is extremely light. No problem whatsoever using the two-finger approach on the clutch. What is nice about the front brake is that they give you an adjustable lever. You can refine the fit of the bike to your personal needs. Suzuki's also added a traction control system to the V-Strom 650. It's 3-mode. It has an off, a level 1, and a level 2. You can adjust on the fly. You just have to have the throttle closed. And you've got a little switch gear here with mode and select buttons, and it works pretty seamlessly. The suspension package is definitely made for on-road duty, in my opinion, and it does good on surface streets. The ride on the freeway is nice and comfortable, so you're not going to have any problem there. A nice touch, especially if you're going to load this thing up with luggage or take a passenger along with you. The aluminum twin spar frame is the same that was used on the previous model, though Suzuki got rid of some of the plastics around the side of the tank to give the bike a slimmer profile in the cockpit. I didn't feel unstable or uneasy on it by any means. Other styling touches include a revised tail end to make it easier to strap down luggage, also give it a little bit more of a look closer to the V-Strom 1000. You get the same instrument panel that you'll get on the V-Strom 1000 now here on the 650, as well as the stacked headlight out front. Suzuki also drew on some of its older DRZ models to give the styling of the V-Strom a bit more of a off-road adventurous look. You also get some more creature comforts on the V-Strom 650, including a 3-position adjustable windscreen, 12-volt DC plug-in for all your gadgets, and more padded seat for enhanced comfort on the on the long ride. The adjustable windscreen does a great job of creating a still air pocket in the cockpit in the mid position. The engine updates create a motorcycle that is really fun while still remaining really approachable to ride. And the refinement of things like the clutch engagement to the transmission to the throttle and fueling, I mean, all of it just makes for a really rider-friendly bike. With the range of accessories that Suzuki offers for the V-Strom 650, this bike has the potential to meet the needs of a wide range of people out there. And the fact that you can bring a passenger along and not worry about going off the beaten path a little bit makes this a really practical bike. The V-Strom 650 has been a real pleasure to ride.